everyone, thanks for tuning back into my channel Exquisite Life. On today's video, I'll be doing my first modification to my brand new 2025 Royal Enfield Himalayan 450. I want to give a huge shout out to all my viewers and subscribers who have shown me so much love and support so far. I'm really excited for the future of this channel and I want you all with me on this journey, especially as we modify, customize and ride motorbikes, and in particular my brand new Royal Enfield Himalayan 450. So far it's been an absolute blast riding the Himi around. I have a few solo and group rides coming up in the next few days and I can't wait. Today's agenda is a modification that will help preserve the bike. It will also help me with additional safety and comfort as the rider, and it will help sculpt the appearance of the motorbike to look a little bit more edgy and contemporary. So without further ado, let's make a start. It's a beautiful day here in Sydney and people are out and about. It's springtime, so apologies for any noise in the background. Today I'll be putting on some new lever guards or wind deflectors on my Himi, and I'm going to go through why I think this is a really good modification, and some could even say essential. I'll cover off the particular product that I've purchased and then we'll proceed with the install. So let me give you my thoughts on why I think hand guards or lever guards are a good modification on this motorbike. Anyone who has ridden off-road knows that we deal with varying terrain, different road surfaces, and they all present distinct challenges. There is a good likelihood that we may end up dropping the motorcycle. In the event that you do happen to drop your bike or damage your levers, the last thing you want is to be out in the middle of nowhere and have a clutch or brake lever that's snapped off and then you have to ride home like that, or potentially be stranded somewhere. Hand guards are a fairly cost-effective mod to protect your hands while you ride from strikes against branches or cars that come too close, and reduce damage to your levers from a drop. I've purchased the Bark Busters lever guards / wind deflectors, and I'll be sure to add a link to the product in the description of this video. But after doing a lot of research like I normally do, I ended up buying these particular lever guards. They have a really nice design and I will show them to you in a little bit more detail. The reasons that I purchased the Bark Busters lever guards were the actual quality and design. So these bars are made from aluminium. They are fairly solid but also quite lightweight. Let's go ahead and open these up. I'll show you these wind deflectors in more detail. So this is what the wind deflectors look like. They've got the Bark Busters logo here on the front, and I really like the shape of these. As I said, I wasn't a huge fan of the Royal Enfield OEM wind deflectors. They were sort of like an oval shape, and they were nice, don't get me wrong, but I think I just prefer these a little bit more. They provide the bike a nice sort of edgy look because of all these cutaways and angles. Just taking a look at what you get in the product. So Bark Busters will provide you with these aluminium bars, and then obviously the plastic wind deflectors. There's some fasteners that come along with the kit, and I've just laid out some tools that might be needed for this install. So we've got some hex keys there, obviously my socket set, a standing knife, and I think that should be all that we need. Firstly, the lever guards are a pair corresponding to each side of the handlebar. I'm starting my install on the left hand side, so I'll locate the handlebar bracket that I want. They're marked with an L and an R. Brackets will be fastened to the handlebar with two 20mm long hex bolts. I'm loosening the bolts with a hex key in preparation to putting them on the handlebars. Next we attach the connector to the bracket using a 30mm long hex bolt and a nylock nut. Locate the left-hand lever guard rail and ensure you position the rail like shown on screen, with this part attaching to the end of the handlebar. Next, we attach the connector and bracket assembly to the guardrail using a 20mm flat hex bolt. Next, we take the whole bracket and guardrail assembly and will attach it to the handlebar. On the handlebar end, the rail will be fastened using a 45mm flat hex bolt, a bar end weight, a flat washer and a spacer. Let's remove the existing OEM bar end weight with a hex key. It's time to secure the lever guardrail assembly to the bar end using a hex key and the 45mm flat hex bolt supplied. Tighten the bracket around the handlebar with the 20mm hex bolt like so. This is what the assembly looks like. Make sure that the guardrail is in alignment with your lever. Let's attach the wind deflectors onto the guardrail. Use the fasteners provided to attach the auxiliary deflector piece to the main deflector, and this whole assembly will be fastened onto the lever guardrail like so. I'm now installing the Bark Busters on the right hand side from a rider's perspective. Just repeat the same steps to attach the guardrail to the handlebar and secure the deflectors onto the guardrail. Tighten everything up and we're done. That's it. There you have it, the first of my essential modifications on the Hemi. I have a simple philosophy when it comes to mods. I start with safety, comfort, and then aesthetics. Please let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video and what products you have used for a similar modification. Let me know what you think about the bike as well with the new lever guards on. I'm really interested to get other people's opinion. That's all from me, guys. Thanks for watching, and if you like my video or the content that I make, please like the videos and share them with your friends, and definitely if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Really appreciate the support so far, and I will catch you on the next one. Thanks everyone.